Good afternoon, everyone. Gabe Velazquez here with you, transporttrading on a Tuesday, 13th January. Lots of choppy trading today. We had the news of the Powell thing over the weekend. We had CPI this morning. Let's get right into the charts. And we had a new high in the S&P earlier today, and then that kind of faded, and then they attempted another uh, move up there. It's looking like maybe we're gonna probably have a little bit of a consolidation here on the S&P. If it breaks below today's low, I think we may revisit these lows, recent lows from even Sunday. When the news came out with a criminal investigation on Powell. Uh, Looks like we may be headed down to possibly the 60. This is a little demand zone here. Uh, NASDAQ similarly back and forth, largely driven by NVIDIA. I don't know if you're watching NVIDIA today. They were pushing that thing back and forth. NVIDIA still can't hold up, still can't hold a, sorry about that. Yeah, so the S&P, let me just show you since I wasn't sharing there. Yeah, the S&P was, uh, you know, popped this morning on the CPI, came down. Looks like if it breaks below here, it's probably headed back towards that area that I just mentioned. Similarly, the NASDAQ, back and forth, basically just hanging around this level here, which is the resistance level uh, in the contract specific chart right here. So you can see we've been up around these levels here for new numbers. Just be like fourth, fifth time. Just can't break out of it right here. So it looks like we're going to be chopping around here for a little bit. So we'll see what happens with that. Again, if you take a look at NVIDIA, that I think needs to get going. All the mega caps still driving pretty much the whole deal here. So all in all, just very, very choppy trading. Rates, even today's inflation number being benign, just can't get any kind of traction here. So we'll see what happens there. The dollar looks like it's headed back towards 100, perhaps. You can see it's trying to break out. Gold and silver doing what they've been doing, hitting all-time highs. Silver and gold, especially gold consolidating here, probably looks like it's got to get another leg higher, and then maybe it'll pull back at some point. But it's very, very tough, obviously, to short gold right now. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, at some point, it's going to pull back for sure. But if it pulls back, it should pull back hard down to here, and then we'll go from there. Silver, similarly, this thing has just been a monster. It looks like it may want to pull back here. I think eventually it goes to 100. I mean, the way it's looking right now, and then all the metals also, like platinum, also kind of following suit here. And platinum's kind of been the laggard. Let's see if I think until platinum breaks 22,000, it's going to probably be very, very choppy. Gold rallying on concerns about Iraq. And again, just when everybody thought it was going to hit 55 and everybody was talking about Venezuela, that's oil for you. Let's see if it actually takes out 62 now. And who knows? This thing looks like it wants to get to maybe 66 and whatever. But obviously it's going to be predicated on what happens in the Middle East. Now that's heating up. Oil shares are also starting to perk up a little bit. EOG, VLO, those type of things. And then nat gas looked like it may have bottomed. We had a big gap up on Sunday. It held the gap. Now, if it can get above 350, I think that could confirm the bottom here. It's kind of hanging around 330. I think if it can get above 350, ultimately, if it gets through 370, then it's running up to uh, probably to 4. And the fact that, again, it gapped up, held a gap so far, is kind of in that bottoming process. We'll see if that actually comes to fruition here. So all in all, very, very tentative markets right now. And there's still a lot of risk. In terms of data, I think the next piece of data is going to come out on Friday if the courts come out with their decision on tariffs. But overall, it looks like the markets are ready for some kind of a pause here. And volatility is probably going to start spiking here. It was really surprising to me that they ignored the Powell thing, but maybe that's not going to be for long. In any event, subscribe to the newsletter. I just did finish the class. I'm going to probably have one in a couple, 3 weeks. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see you on Friday. Take care.